welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, please subscribe. Today we're gonna talk about mommy shaming. That's right, mommy shaming, and it's a thing. It happens. Whether it's moms shame other moms, or just people that shame moms with their like older moms, or even new moms, basically like being a new mother for the first time, or even young moms, like adult teen moms, and how people always shame them for things, and it's not right. No, like, it's not your place to judge someone. Oh, you're doing this wrong, or you're too thin, you're too fat, if you're working out too much, if you're working too much, if you're staying at home, just all these things, or if you're wearing too much makeup or not, and shaming moms for like wanting to go out once in a while, to be out and have fun, and how you should be home with your kid. It's like, you should be home with your kid all the time, every single day. It's like, so we can never have time for ourselves. Like, moms need a break too once in a while, you know? I was a teen mom. I never expected to be a teen mom, but I was. And I've always been so scared, terrified to be a young mom, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I have no idea. I had to have my mother's help all the time to help me. Like, what do I do? What do I do? It's like I hate when they say, no, figure it out on your own, and it's frustrating, and because we're struggling, and it's so hard. It's not easy being a mother, you know? And it just makes me angry. And not just like people like shaming young moms, just moms, you know, shaming them and always pointing out what they're doing wrong and what they think they're doing, and like making sure how to they raise their child. It's like, you don't tell me what to do. Like, you don't tell me how I raise my kid and whatnot. Like, I get that in society, sometimes there are parents or moms that are like not always a good parent. If you're being abusive parent, or if you're a drug addict, whatever, not, you know, okay, that's being a terrible bad mom. You can judge on that. But like small things, you know, like, no. And just shutting down mommy shamers. Yeah. There are some mom myths that are totally not true. Being a new mom in public is like wearing a kick me sign, you know? But not like literally kicking, but like emotionally, you know what I mean? It's like, except it's not the invitation of us actually physically hurting you, like kick me sign kind of thing, but it's like emotionally kick you where it most hurts. Too many people see a mother with a kid, or even more kids maybe, or even a teen mom, and either overtly or covertly automatically throw judgment their way. Things like breastfeeding versus bottle feeding, cloth versus disposable diapers, free range versus attachment, parenting, all these things, even how a mother's appearance look. People would shame us moms of our baby fat, or just how we should look, period, with shaming comments. I hope she gets her body back. Or maybe that possibility that she never lost it, and I'm not gonna stand for that. No. Well, people will just look at me and like, oh my god, you still have your baby fat, or like, why you're so fat? Aren't you gonna lose some weight? I mean, I can help you lose some weight, honey, be in good shape. Excuse me? Okay, even before I was pregnant, before I had a baby, I've been chubby. Not like big like I am now, but I was like a big girl. And I wasn't always skinny. When I was very, very young, like what, like 5, 6, 7, 8, around there, 9, 10, like around those ages, like I was very skinny. But like around 11, 12 and up, like I gained a little bit more weight, and I was very young. And it makes me angry saying, oh, so you're shaming a mom for her weight? Or if she's too skinny, she's too big, she should be in perfect shape and be beautiful, as if I'm not a beautiful mother, I'm not beautiful myself. Like, really? No. And it's a big struggle being a younger mom, and a single mother, than it was like when it's like two parents, And I applaud and admire other mothers that are single, and they're so amazing. And it's like, you can't always tell they have everything together, but it looks like they do. But it's just amazing how wow, they're awesome, And some mothers that are single struggle a lot. It's not easy for them, especially when it comes to finding a partner. And how people shame other moms for being a single mom, and how, oh, you should have a parent, or either your partner's gonna leave you because you're not doing this or that. And I'm just like, oh my god. Oh, you're not allowed to have fun. And I'm like, excuse me? I'm stressed a lot, and I get headaches, and I always feel so weak and exhausted. And it's like I had to watch this kid like 24/7. And when they're taking a nap, you have to admit, it's like, yes, you have your short little like moment, like little me time to yourself, at least 1 hour, maybe 1 or 2 hours to yourself, and just like, oh, thank the goodness, peace and quiet just for now. And then when they wake up, they're like, oh, my me time is over. Or like, people shame mothers for getting a babysitter. Like, I mean, there are some babysitters who are not so nice or not so good, and it's true that you can't always trust people to watch your kids sometimes. Make sure to, there are people that you actually can trust, but it's not always easy because it's hard to trust everyone, hard to trust people. People shamed me for my weight, or my little jelly belly that I have, or they shame me for like not wanting to play with my kid all the time. It's like, I do play with her, I do. But there are some things where you're just like, when they ask you to spin around in a circle the whole time, playing with them over and repeat singing the same song over and over and over, it gets pretty annoying, and you're like, I need a break. And like once it's over, once playtime is over, you just want to run away and be like, I'm gonna sit here and just chill. You know what I mean? I love my kids. Come on, you love your kids, but then at the same time, you want your break. You want a break. You want some time to yourself, some time to relax. You want a day off, just to sleep all day if you wanted to, and just like not wake up to a big mess, not wake up to like something that breaks. If you hear something breaks, you're like, what happened? What did you do? Oh my goodness. Why did you make a big mess? And you're just like, ugh, you know what I mean? And then when it's like, if you're like me, like, I'm not with the father of my child, but on sometimes on weekends he picks her up and she stays with him to sleep over for a couple of days, and that's where I'm like, it's like, I miss you. I always check on her. Always check in, text. Like, are you okay? She okay? What have you been doing? Did you take her out? Did you feed her? Like, what food did you feed her? Was it healthy? What did she eat? All these things. But at the same time, I'm like, relaxing, and I'm like, I just chill. I'm gonna sit in my bed. I'm gonna chill. I'm like, relax. And if I want to go out, I want to go out. I mean, I love my child. I take her out sometimes, but like out to the mall or to a restaurant. It's kind of hard. Like, it depends. Like, some kids behave well, and some don't. And it's so hard when a kid, it's like they don't behave, they be disrespectful, and they're so very young. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're saying. They say and do stuff. What they do, they repeat. They're little copycats. Whatever they hear or whatever they see, they would do the same thing, and they have no idea what they're doing, if it's good or bad. And it's so hard to just like try to teach them to like not do this and not do that, and not to yell all the time, not to scream. Like, you have to be. It's like, I don't know, like, you can't be too nice, you can't be too mean either. You can't be too strict, or you can't be too like chill, And me, I'm more of kind of like the strict person. I'm like, her father is like he's not that strict. Like, sometimes he does like spoil her. And then I don't spoil her. I mean, I do play around with her. I can be nice. But when the mom like says no and puts her foot down, no means no, they will just whine and scream and cry and throw tantrums and just like, no, I want this. And I'm like, sweetie, no. Mommy says no. Listen to mommy. And it's frustrating. So frustrating when they don't listen. And you're trying your best to like make them behave and listen. But it's just so hard, and when a child doesn't listen, it makes me angry, but at the same time, it makes me want to burst in tears, crying, like, what am I doing wrong? It's like, I want to ask for help, some advice. It's okay to ask for advice, but don't shame me for being too strict or being, like, too spoiling to a child. Like kids don't come with instructions, It's not like you give birth and like, oh, here's the instructions to your child. Take care, bye-bye. No. Sometimes I feel like I'm not being a good enough mother, and I will make that a separate video where I just don't feel like I'm worthy or feel worthless. I feel like I'm not good enough to be a mom. And it's stressful all the time. Like, I'm stressed every day. But today, and right now, and just for these past days right now, she's with her dad. And I'm relaxing because I need a break once in a while. Sometimes I love my kid. They make me happy. And I never want to lose them. I never want to change that like, I don't want to trade that for anything, but at the same time, it's so hard, and I just want to relax, because I try not to get too angry and get mad for even things that they make a mess, they break stuff, and they don't listen, they don't behave, and they throw tantrums, and they move around too much, they run around back and forth, they can't stay in one place, and you're just like, oh. It's like you're just one person, it's so hard. Yeah. And when people shame on their mom for all these things, it makes me mad. She's still in the bottle. Oh my God, you should do this. Can she talk yet? Can your kid talk in a full sentence? They can't read. You're not teaching them very well. You're not a good mom. You're horrible. What kind of mother are you? Like, all these things, and it's like the pressure, and it's to be a good mom, to do this and do that, do this, do that. Like, I want to explode. Some people even told me, they say, "Are you an actual mom? Because you're so fat and ugly. I don't believe you are a mom because no one know who will want to have sex with you. Who will want you? You're so ugly and fat." People will look at me and judge me based on my appearance, how I look, thinking I can never have a partner because of how I look. Saying they don't believe that I have a child because of how ugly I am. That no one wants to have sex with me. All this. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yes, I have a child. And appearance doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter how you look. No. Just no. Sometimes I feel like unworthy to have a relationship with anyone because I feel like, would anyone want me with my kid? Because people would say to me, "Oh, I like you, but I don't want your child," or just like, "I don't want that responsibility." I'm like, it's not your responsibility. Like, it's not. You don't have to be that kid's parent unless you want to, unless you're willing to be a part of their life. Say, "Hey, I love you and I love your kids as if they were my own," but would never replace their actual, biological parent. But we'll take care of them and you because I love you both. That kind of thing. That's what I want to see and hear. Not just like, "Oh, you're a teen mom and you're easy. You're a single mom. You have a kid. I bet you were a slut. I bet you're easy, I hate that. Makes me so angry. And I haven't heard those words exactly, but the way the people that try to, they get with, single moms or teen moms, the way they try to act, it's like, I can see it. You want them for their body, not for them or for their heart. You don't want to even get to know them. People guys, they don't even try to get to know me. They just want to, that's it. It's not right. It's not fair. It's like, you're saying to me as if I'm not worthy of love. I'm not worthy to be with someone. That I'm worthless. And sometimes it makes me think that way. You shouldn't shame other moms. People shouldn't stop with the mom shaming. And also, sometimes we shame ourselves, and we're so it's just so hard. Sometimes we're so hard on ourselves. We say all the time, "Are we a good parent? Am I doing this right? I hope I'm doing a good job being a mom or a dad." And it's so hard. It's frustrating. I want to explode. I want to cry. I want to scream it out and cry. Whew. But yeah. Sorry I'm talking so much, but yeah. I'll make a separate video about how it feels inside emotionally, just how I feel what I said before, not being a good enough mom. Basically, separate video, next time on this channel. So, bye guys. I love you all. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. I love you all, my beautiful people, friends, subscribers, everyone. Thank you for watching. And until next time, bye. Links right here for more videos. Links right here. Subscribe. Links. Yeah. Bye.